into the guard passing 12-week cycle. So just like we did in the back game, where we talked about the main principles was alignment, attachment, and pressure. Again, the main principles in guard passing is stability, okay, structure and alignment, and pressure. What I mean is stability is if Carl's butt is just on his heels, like where he is, and I push him, he's quite stable. Okay? Once he lifts his butt up to this one, keeps his back straight, and his posture, he's a lot more unstable. Okay, because the center of gravity is higher. Okay, so when we pass, we want to be thinking about keeping our center of gravity, okay, as low as we can, and that is between my base, either on my knees or on my feet. Structure and alignment. If I'm here and I use my arm as a hand as a structure, okay, to keep Carl from driving into me, my shoulder is on the same plane as my hand, so I'm structurally strong. Carl drives into me, I can keep him back from here, from this position here. Okay? But if I mess up my alignment and I'm up here, and it's so much easier to knock me down. Okay, same with head pressure. If I'm here and I'm keeping Carl driven back, because my spine and my neck, okay, is in alignment. Okay, let's just say I come up a little bit and he doesn't seem moving, and get pushed back. So I want to make sure that my neck and my spine is aligned, okay, when I'm passing. Most people do this anyway, just sit. Yeah, come back. So again, I mean, if I'm passing from my knees, we talk about having posture, okay, my back and neck straight up. I can be in combat base, same thing, I'm in posture, okay, or if I'm standing. Okay, the other detail, which is the most important one, I want to pass with pressure. Okay, the best guard passers in the world, okay, put as much of their weight on their opponent as they can when they're passing, so their opponent can't move. For instance, if I went for a split pass on Carl, okay, and I'm here, in this position, and I've got posture, so I've got my alignment and structures, okay, and I've got my grips. Again, all my weight is on my knees. And is there any pressure on you, Carl?
Not really.
Okay, it's mainly on his lower body, but I've nothing on his upper body. But if I drive forward from here, from this position here, and I'm passing with pressure, what's that pressure like now?
Not Berber.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm putting him under pressure, okay, when he passes. So we're going to be doing the cut cross pass tonight, or the knee through pass. And again, every time I do a pass, we're going to work on 5 passes. Okay, this is what we're going to do over the 12 weeks. We're going to look at 5 basic passes. We're going to show you how to transition between each pass. Okay, then we're going to go back and look at all the things the guy can do to stop you from doing that pass. Okay, then we'll probably look a little bit about breaking grips and stuff, and how different types of guard fits into the same pass. But the main thing is, when I hit each pass, I want to be thinking about my stability, my structure and alignment, and my pressure. The 4 main ways of me passing the guard is I can come under the legs, okay, I can come through the legs, I can come around the legs, or I can come over the legs. Okay, the 4 elements of where I pass from. I can pass from my knees, okay? I can pass from combat base, knee up, or one knee up on the other side, or from standing. Okay, for the sake of the drill, we'll do the knee through pass just from standing. So again, Carl has his knee position up. Again, if I just walk straight in, Carl's Suksen, and we're into this position that we were doing in the warm-up. Okay, so I want to make sure I use my right hand to open a space. I'm going to be driving in safety position here. So my right knee is driving into the back of Carl's left hamstring. I can grip my shin if I want, which will protect my legs so he doesn't put in the Stella-Hiva hook. Okay, so from here, guys, I'm going to get my grips. You can either grab the gi here. I like to put my hand on the hip, so then I can play this with a no-gi game. My left hand, okay, is grabbing the inside of the pants. Again, I'm not going to try and stuff Carl's knee to the mat. I'm going to use a lateral movement, a side movement, okay? It'll cut cross. and my right knee is going to come across Carl's right knee. So again, from here, this is my position here. So pressures, right hand on the hip, right knee on Carl's left knee. My left hand is going to get inside control on this bicep, okay, and my head is driving, okay, just to under where his chin is. Okay, one more time. So, from here, my hand's going to open up, okay, I drive into my safety position, okay, then I'm going to use a lateral movement. So when I cut cross to here, my left foot is coming to the outside. So this is where my stability comes in, okay? I'm based out with my left foot, okay? Let's just say Carl got his knee inside my right arm here. He can easily, if I was on my knees, he can easily drive me this way and I'm over. Okay, so when I enter into it, I'm into my position here and here. I want to make sure that this right arm is protecting this leg like this. I don't want him getting a knee shield in here, which is going to cause me all kinds of problems. I'm going to be looking at this more deeper in the weeks ahead. So from here, this and this, okay? So when I cut cross, my knee isn't going across his hip, it's cutting across the inside of his knee, and I've got stability with my left foot out here, okay? I've also made a structure with my spine, okay? Because if I want to pass through his legs, I've got to keep them open, okay? Because if I just try to straight through and Carl brings his knees together, okay, so I've got to make sure I've placed a structure in place. And when I get to this position here, I've made a structure. My right hand is on his far hip, okay? My right knee is on the knee that's closest to me, okay? So my spine is actually, try to bring your knees together, Carl, it's going to be a lot difficult. So I've got my structure, my alignment, I've got my stability, now I need to put the pressure on. All I've got now is weight on his lower body. You under any pressure, Carl? Okay, so from here, this is the detail. My head is going under his chin, and all I'm going to do is spike him from this position here. Okay? This is not nice. Already Carl's pushing my head to the mat, and when he does, my right hand wins the underhook. Here, just around the side. So from here, when I get to here and I'm driving in, as he pushes my head, okay, this right hand wins the underhook here. Okay, my left hand's controlling the inside space. Okay, most good jiu-jitsu guys will not give you any space, and what they'll probably do is they'll bring this knee to this elbow. Can I fit my body into that space? Well, I could if I was a dwarf. Okay, so I need to create a little bit of space here. So again, my position, cut across to here, I get inside control. Okay, Carl is connecting his elbow on his knee. I put my pressure on, so I get my right knee all the way to the mat, okay? And all I'm gonna do is kick it this way, okay? So once I drive it, this left hand is gonna win the cross face as I smear his face with my chin. From here, my right knee is driving his hips this way to get them pointed, and I'm into side control. Again, there's a lot of details in that pass, guys. So, 1, 2. So I want to control this hip, get inside control. I'm not driving this down. I move laterally to here. I get inside control. My head's driving this way. When he pushes, I get the underhook. If he's got his knees together, or his knee towards his elbow, all I'm doing is driving this way. Okay? And when the cross face, getting my head to his left ear, and then from here, kicking across to get his hips pointing this way. The detail, guys, is the pressure, okay? I've got to be putting my weight on him. Okay, guard passing is not about grabbing his pants here and trying to run around his legs, okay? You might pass people as guard at that who are at a lower level, okay? But if you're not passing with pressure, it's going to end up like a Scooby-Doo episode, okay? You're going to be running around in circles and getting in nowhere, okay? So, I enter in and make the space because I don't want these hooks in, okay? So from here, I get the safety position, driving with this knee. Sometimes you can get this grip to stop the De La Riva hook coming in, okay? Here. Hand goes in the hip, inside of the pants. I'm not driving this down. I cut, get my pressure, create the space. I'm in the side control. One more time. Okay, so let's drill 5 on, 5 off. That's your knee through pass.